Hey, do you want to learn how to add or connect hosting a domain, custom domain to Totalum AI App Builder project? In this video, I'll show you how to do it. So let's get to it. First, you need to go over to your accounts page on totalum.app. And then what you need to do is go over to one of your projects like this one right here. And you do need to have it on a basic plan or higher. The basic plan would give you the ability to add custom domain. If I go over to their totalum.app pricing page, you can see right here in business, it gives you the ability to add a custom domain. So this is what you need, the business plan actually. It is called basic, I think. So that's what it is. It cannot work with the free plan. You can just change the subdomain that they provide you with, but you would not be able to add a custom domain. So right here, you can press on the open button. Once your project is opened up, then on the top right corner, you're going to find publish, press on that. And if you already added a custom domain, then you need to go to manage domains and you need to remove that domain that was added before, like this. And then if I open it up again, publish button, you're going to see your default URL. That for you, it should be this default URL. Then you need to press on this add custom domain. And right here in domain section, the field, you need to type in your domain name. For me, it's going to be here in hpanel.hostinger.com on the left-hand side. You can press on domains right here, and then you're going to find this on the right-hand side, your domain. So we're going to press on the manage button for it. And then right here, I'm going to copy it, domain.site or whatever it shows up for you. Copy your domain name, go over back to Totalum, and then right here in the domain field, paste it. But there's one catch. You cannot just use your main domain for the domain custom domain section. What you need to do is add app in front of it, or you could add any subdomain like app or tool or something like that. And it's going to be accessible on that subdomain, but it will be your custom domain. And so this is right here. It says must be a subdomain and cannot be on your main domain. So this is a restriction that you need to keep in mind. Once done, press on this add custom domain on the bottom right here. And there you go. It says custom domain added successfully. Now you need to scroll down and you're going to find DNS configuration that is required. So there are two of these. One is TXT record that you need to add, and the second one is CNAME record for traffic routing. So for this first one, the TXT record, we need to go back to Edge panel right here. And then on the left hand side, go to DNS name servers. And then in DNS records, we need to scroll down all the way. And you're going to find your DNS records. If you have added them, you just need to remove them from the right hand side, press on that red bin and delete them. Delete all of these. It should be blank like this. Now, the first thing that we need to add is a TXT record. So we are just going to press on the type here, the drop down field, and we are going to select the TXT record. Inside it, scroll down and you'll find this right here. Let's press on it. And then the next field that we need to add is a name. So here you'll find this, copy it and paste it in the name field. And again, back to Totalum for the value, we are going to copy the value here. Go back here in TXT value, we're going to paste this value that we got from Totalum. And then I'm going to press on this add record. That is it. We have now added one record, but we do need to add another record, that is CNAME record for traffic routing. So for this, we need to go back to Edge panel again. And here in type, we're going to press on this choose type, scroll down, and you'll find CNAME, press on that, go back to Totalum, and the name should be app. This is our subdomain that we selected, the app dot. So I'm just going to copy this app here, go back to Hostinger under name. I'm going to do a control V, or you can just right click and paste. Then for the target, let's go back to Totalum again. And here you'll find the target right here, copy it, and then paste it in the target field. And that is it. Now let's press on add record. Now we got both of our host records added in Edge panel of Hostinger. Now let's go back to Totalum. And it's going to take some time for propagation. I've found that most of these domain providers would not take long to propagate. The fastest was Squarespace. Squarespace propagated fastest out of all of the domain integrations that I've done till now. And that is it. It's done. It says active. The SSL is pending validation, so you do need to wait for that as well. But it should be done. The domain is now active. Let's go back. And it says active here as well. Once you have added your domain, you do need to make sure to publish it. So just go back here and then press on this publish now button. Press here. And it's going to take like 2 or 3 minutes in order for this process to get completed. All right, it's done. It gives you this pop-up, published successfully. And now you'll be able to access your website on this subdomain, your custom domain, subdomain that you have provided. Let's press on the open app and we will be able to see our website or app on our custom subdomain. You can move around in your website and it works completely fine. You can see here, if you click on this on the left hand side of this URL, you can see connection is secure. And that's it. If you want to learn how to add different custom domain providers with Totalum AI App Builder, I've made a separate video on all of them, like Squarespace, GoDaddy, and a lot more. So you can check them out on the right hand side in the playlist. See you there. Bye for now.